This year's show is We Will Rock You. It is the music of Queen. This is a really different kind of show than they've done before. This is a true rock musical. It's an interesting show for sure.
There's this video game character that brings herself to life, takes herself out of the video game, and materializes herself in the real world, and then takes over the world and bans all music.
She used to be like a video game character.
I'd say the plot is just a funny version of The Matrix.
Set in a post-apocalyptic world of two young people who are going to fight the power and find the similar-minded people out in the wasteland, the Bohemians, who are looking for their rhapsody to fight back the power.
Save the world using the power of rock. Don't take it too seriously. It's a very silly and ridiculous show, and that's what makes it so fun.
So guys, we are, I believe, the largest team on campus, and we're doing a whole lot. My name's Dak Ingram. I'm the Chair of Performing Arts at Shady Academy and Executive Director of the Hillman Center for Performing Arts.
I'm Jeff Gross. I direct the choirs and the string orchestra here at the senior school.
My name's Dr. Amanda Olmsted, and I am the choreographer for the musicals here at Shady Academy.
My name's Austin Davidheiser. I'm the technical director for the school, and I'm also the set and lighting designer for the shows.
I'm Ian Hughes. I am the band director here at the senior school, and for the musical, I get to direct the pit orchestra, which is a lot of fun.
They are artists in their own right, and that's where the collaboration happens. The broad strokes are mine, the details and the real art of the show belong to the kids, and that's a negotiation between them even. So those interactions that they create between each other, that's where the real show happens.
I think one of the fun things about educational theater is that they educate one another and they support one another just as much as we're there to support them.
Doing theater is as much a team activity as any group that goes out on the playing fields. You have to work together to accomplish the goal. There's not a lot of time in your life where you get to play, and theater, while it's work, should be fun.
The main point of these auditions is to try and show Mr. Ingram, Mr. Davidheiser, and Mr. Gross what you can do and how you can contribute to the cast.
One of my favorite things is to teach students how to sing. And so to be able to get to a point where you feel confident in your voice, that kind of confidence translates in so many ways. If you can get up and sing in front of people, you can get up and give a presentation. To get through some of those moments of doubt to a place of confidence, that's something that I think is really special about singing.
I think it went really well. I hit the notes I wanted, and I was practicing it for a little bit, and it went overall like I wanted it to, so I'm very happy about that.
We're going to start with a warm-up, so make sure you spread out, give me a lot of room, make sure you're able to move so you're not going to kick each other, yeah? Fantastic. The dance audition can be really intimidating, that you're going to go in there for maybe the first time ever and dance. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start the learning process of our audition dance. The big thing I always say with dance auditions, I know it sounds scary, but it's that you're having fun, right? I want to see that you can just commit yourself to it, even if you can't do the thing.
really warm in this building today.
It's always warm.
Acting auditions are like pretty easy for me because I love the play and everything like that, but I don't want to be overconfident. I like going in and giving a monologue and then they give you direction. So I think that was good for me. It was I'm really used to auditioning for Deck and DH, so I was nervous, but not as nervous as I was for a vocal audition. So. I think it went well. I don't know, the fact that he asked me to speak lower and not just gave a acting thing, it feels like a good sign to me. So I don't know. Knock on wood.
Thank you for joining us for audition week.
We'll see you at rehearsals. I'm very excited.
How about you?
I'm hyped.
It's what the chatter about casting always is. There are people who are really excited and there are people who are disappointed. There are only so many roles, unfortunately.
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm in 11th grade and I'm playing Killer Queen.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm a sophomore and I'm cast as Buddy.
I'm Oliver. I'm a junior right now. My role is Khashoggi.
I'm Juliet. I'm in 9th grade and I've been cast as Oz.
I'm Noah. I am a sophomore, and I've been cast as Britt.
I'm Juliet. I am in 12th grade and I have been cast as Scaramouche.
My name is Kevin. I am in 12th grade, and I've been cast as Galileo.
Okay, the point of today is to let you get a ride of the entire show and to hear it aloud for the first time. Fairly long, so I'm going to try to get through that today. All right? We ready to do it?
Yeah!
We are taping down, basically copying what would be on main stage, so that when we're doing dance rehearsals, we can be in this space and kind of know where the different pieces of the set are, which makes it easier to choreograph things and just to have a general idea so that when we eventually go onto the main stage, things are already kind of where they should be.
I'm very excited to be Scaramouche. It's my first lead role at Shady Side, which is super exciting. No matter how big your part is, you're coming on stage and you're putting on your best show and everyone sees you.
It's definitely interesting being a younger person from a cast of seniors and juniors, but I was definitely surprised when I got the role just because of my age and things, but we love Juliet. She's amazing. She's adorable and she's an amazing singer.
The week before Tech Week. It's a little stressful. You start to feel real. This is a big set. Never had a set this big before. I actually think we're not going to do a run through today because our lead, Kevin Polk, decided to get the play.
Kevin Polk, come home. We miss you.
We miss you, Kevin Polk, come home.
It's February, everybody's getting sick, and between weather and sickness, you do what you've got to do. Our original plan was to do our first run of the show on the set. But we've got 6 people out, including our male lead, so we're going to switch gears. We've gotten a couple of runs in the black box, so we've already gotten the feel of the show, which is good. So it's live theater, you make the changes as you need to. Still our first time on the set, so using that to get the ensemble used to what the set actually feels like.
Something about musical theater that's just given me such a sense of confidence and allowed me to feel more comfortable in myself. And I feel like I'm really going to take that with me now.
I also love getting on stage and being able to just perform and to sing and to show other people, not really about other people, but it just feels good to get on stage and to do something fun.
wraps up rehearsals.
Time for Tech Week.
All mic'd actors to the stage. The remainder of the cast come take
It is a
seat in
hard
house.
task to get ready for opening night.
Everyone is completely 100% has to be like on their game for a show, like especially a complex one like this one.
Well, today's first day of tech. We're going to bring the orchestra in for the first time today. The kids are going to be singing along with the orchestra for the first time. Lighting cues are going to start happening as we walk through, so it's a lot of start and stop. Actors and musicians have been working for months. Now the technicians have to get all of their work done in about 6 days.
Go to 12. 19.
I love Tech Week also. That's really, really fun because everyone is sort of in the trenches together. Everyone's stressed out and a lot of bonding happens during Tech Week.
These are the wrong shorts, I fear, because I'm supposed to have black jeans, but they're coming. I have 2 costumes. My other one is cooler.
After a week of tech, the energy has dropped a little bit, but adding costumes always helps everyone to get into characters, so I'm super psyched to see how the energy level rises for this run through. Everything has been rehearsed separately. It sounds great, it looks great. The putting it all together takes a little bit of time. And sometimes the costumes have that magic power of bringing that energy and lining it all up, but we're gonna see. It could also cause some distractions.
We had a run on Monday, which was just a little rough, just a tad.
Up until last night, we didn't know what the shape of this thing was going to be. You guys showed up yesterday and you told us what kind of show this is going to be. It's always in your hands. It's in the hands of this community. And this show is exactly what we want it to be. You made a good show, a really good show yesterday. You are more than ready for an audience.
This is the last time we're going to be able to practice before we perform in front of an audience. What always happens is that it comes together. Like it's going to come together. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great.
This is a chance to try shouldering some responsibility and shouldering some weight and seeing how they hold up. And by the time we get to opening night, they're excited more so than the fear lives in them. But the only way to learn to deal with that pressure is to do it.
I am most proud of the fact that as much as possible, down to the little details, this is the kids' show.
Seeing the kids on opening night, seeing that excitement, seeing that trepidation, but knowing that they're going to get through it, seeing them understand that all of the work is worth it, and seeing that payoff, that's the best part for me.
Right now it is 5:25, 5 minutes before my 5:30 call time for opening night.
It's about 6 o'clock. We have a mic check at 6:45. Doors to the Hillman are open.
Is 6:30. We are an hour out from the performance, start of the show. Then we'll have mic check coming up, and then we'll have a warm up, and then we just gather all our energy to have a great show.
20 minutes! 7:15, 15 minutes till start time, which means about 10 minutes till places. I'm a little nervous. Opening night, my last opening